Hey guys, just wanted to apologise for the silence in the last couple of days. Basically, I took the decision to spend a little bit more time with my family in the garden over the winter. We redid our patio and our garden, and we built some vegetable patches, which I really, really wanted to sort out, ready for the coming summer. Um, Today, bit of a prominent message really for me, and I wanted to have a chat with you guys about goal setting and also planning your workouts for the coming few weeks or potentially months. And really, on a more serious note, and something that I find sort of resides with me a little bit more is the goal sets, which every rower have had pretty much on every level. And the somber reality that the regular season is cancelling on a daily basis, the boat race and international events have been cancelled, and also the postponement of the Olympic Games, which, the Olympics from a viewing perspective on my part, that's really going to mess up my late summer. I know that in the grand scheme of things, it's the least of our worries, and really on that, to quote Sir Steve talking about Henley Royal, we have more things to worry about than staging a sporting event right now. It doesn't make it any easier for the athletes who have made sacrifices this year, and again on every level. It may be that you've sacrificed family. It may be socially, your friends, and even some people, especially on a more amateur and domestic level, career and work. This could have been the season that you could have made a career progression or whatever it might have been, and you've put a lot of time and effort into it. And working to any goal that has been then taken away from you through no fault of your own is always hard to digest, and I really appreciate that. I don't want this talk to be about the negativity though, but more about what we've seen so far and how things can be made better, and a couple of points just to try and help you guys reset those goals a little bit. I've seen some absolutely amazing things on social media in the last couple of days. The press up challenges that are going around, the race face postings, which are always funny to look at. And one a little bit closer to me is a shout out to the Cork ladies, having been invested quite heavily in their goals this year as coach. Quite a bitter one for me to digest myself. The fact that the Henley campaign is not going to be there. Although potentially Henley Women's may move later in the year, but let's just see how that all pans out. Incredibly, those guys are still training together. They're still communicating regularly and using Skype to have their squad workouts, and it's brilliant. It's so incredible to watch and inspiring. And I guess the real point to the video is that now there are new goals. The goals have had to reset and they need embracing, and we have now the time to deal with them as well. So utilize that time as best as we possibly can. How many people at this stage of the season have been carrying a little niggle? Are you aware of any of your physical development points that you need to make yourself a better oarsman or woman? This season might be done, but next season isn't. So therefore, we can prepare now. We can prepare for longer, and we can come back stronger. And it's key that we focus on those points. One thing that we offer at RowFit is the video analysis options. We critique both the technical and movement qualities of an athlete particularly, and then we digest that and we give it back in a quantifiable form. And that's a key point, is that we give you goals with those videos as well. I'm going to have a video about the video analysis later this week, so I won't go too much into it now, but think about your kind of goal setting mannerisms. So what is the goal? What is it that you want to improve or achieve? We need to document that somehow. We need to list it down. We need to think about how we're going to process that. It needs to be quantifiable. How do we actually measure it? It needs to have a time frame put to it, and then really that helps you think and plan your workouts. I see a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon of doing 100 press-ups a day or whatever it might be, and ultimately all that's going to do is lead to further injury if you're already carrying an injury potentially, and it's not necessarily the best way to go about it. We should be at least varying the workouts we do. We can't overtrain the same thing over and over and over again, which invariably is what we kind of tend to try and do when we're in the rowing format. So they're the kind of in a nutshell, the pointers I wanted to bring up. It's a long video as it is, and I just wanted to condense it a little bit, Please do get in touch if you want any help with goal setting. That's what we do. That's what we're here to help with. And right now, we're more than willing to help as much as we possibly can with you guys who have had those goals changed. Any questions, get in touch, pete@rowfit.co.uk. Sorry, pete@row-fit.co.uk, or message me on social media. Speak to you soon.